Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1683 fourpence, or groat, from the reign of King Charles II. The coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here we have the reverse design featuring 4 interlinked C's, representing C for Charles, and there is 4, of course, as it is a fourpence. Now between the C's we can see there 4 national flowers or emblems. We have a rose for England, a thistle for Scotland, a fleur-de-lis for France, and a harp for Ireland. Then above the 4 C's we can see a crown there, of course the crown, as this is a royal minted coin, no longer under Cromwell. Now we can see there the date there, 1683, of course during the reign of Charles II, and then on the rim there some Latin, which reads in English, King of Britain, France and Ireland, and of course is in reference to King Charles II, who we can see now on the obverse. Here is his bust facing to the right, as we can see, with long curly hair and a laureate, and his famous moustache and large nose. And we can see there to the bottom, around his neck he wears draped clothing. Then we can see to the sides of him and around him is a legend, again in abbreviated Latin. This reads Carolus II de Gratia, of course meaning in English, Charles II by the grace of God. So this alludes to how they believed he was chosen to be king by God back then. They believed it was God's will and God's choice for him to choose the monarch, and that at that point he chose King Charles II. And then we can see around the rim small teeth, milling or beads to prevent the coin from being clipped and any silver being stolen. Now then, onto the facts and figures of the coin. This is a coin minted at the Tower Mint, so made at the Tower of London, in of course London, where the king was mainly based. Now this coin is composed of 0.925 silver, so 92.5% of it is pure silver, and that is known as sterling silver for the coin's composition. The weight of this coin was 2 grams, and it was of course all done by weight, as 2 grams of silver was worth 4 pence. And the diameter of the coin is 19 millimeters, so a similar size to a modern 1 penny piece for comparison. The mintage is unknown, however, out of King Charles II fourpences, 1683 is a medium scarcity coin, with some being rarer and harder to find, and some being more common. The 4 pence coin is of course worth 4 pence. This is 1/3 of a shilling, or 1/60th of a pound sterling back in the day. And back in 1683, a 4 pence coin was equal to £6.18 today. So fairly similar, a bit more than having a £5 note today or a 4 pence back then. And the coin was demonetised in the Great Recoinage of 1817 and the standardisation of all milled silver. Now then, moving on to the value of the coin today, for a collector, it'll sell for around £38 in poor condition, around £65 in fine condition, around £115 in extremely fine condition, and then up to £225 in almost uncirculated, the highest grade these are found. So there we go. Overall, a fairly expensive coin, even in a lower grade, a bit of a premium, but that is due to the very high collectability, age, and scarcity. So there we go. Comment down below what Charles II coins do you have. Please subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs.